Shay, and I'm here to help you grow your business by helping you understand your audience. Thank you for clicking on this video, and make sure you hit subscribe and you give this video a big thumbs up. So you're here because you might have seen my last video where I made my first big investment into my business by purchasing a MacBook Pro. Yes, I did it. And so here is the week update. And if you haven't seen that video, it's in the cards above. So just click that and you'll be able to go right over to that video after you watch this one, of course. Not only was this my first time having a MacBook, this is my first time filming outside. So if y'all don't like it, if it's too much noise, let me know in the comments down below. I have my earpods in to try to combat some of that noise, but let me know if it doesn't work. We won't do it again. But this is my first MacBook Pro ever. So if you know me, you know I love my PC. When I started getting really serious into working on Photoshop more, uploading videos on YouTube and stuff, I just noticed how slow my PC was going. And to get an awesome gaming like PC or an awesome editing PC, it was just ridiculous. And I was like, well, at least if I get a MacBook, it'll do some of that more. Like, the price tag is way heavier than I ever have paid for a laptop in my life, but it'll also let me work with my like phone and stuff and my iPad all on one, so it should make some streamlines. I was just trying to make it make sense, y'all. I was trying to make it make sense so I could spend this, what did I spend? Like almost $1,900 on this computer because I did a little bit of updates and stuff like that. Like I said in my first video, I am not a tech channel at all. I like to share business tips. I like to share advice for entrepreneurs and social media and stuff. So if you're into that, make sure you hit that subscribe button. But if you're coming for the tech, I promise I don't know what I'm doing here on the tech stuff. I just wanted to share with y'all about my computer from me being a small business owner myself. So let's get right on into it about my first week with my MacBook. I have the space gray MacBook Pro 13-inch, the 2020 version. And so I was noticing that I couldn't find a cute case. I know in my previous one I had said I had a case already, but yeah, it doesn't fit. Like, it'll fit the top, but it'll fit this part, but it won't fit the bottom. So I can't find a cute case. And then the cases that I am finding, they're like $100, and I'm not ready to pay that yet. Like, I just drop the bag on the computer. I'm a beginner entrepreneur. We haven't got to the making 10Ks a month yet, but it's coming. But we haven't got there yet, so I don't want to drop another 100 on the case. So if y'all have any cute cases or whatever, please drop the link down below. Let me check them out. Now, immediately what I was really like hype about, which also in my first video you seen, was the Touch ID. You can literally unlock this computer with your finger like you would do on your phone or whatever. Now, only thing that would make it even cooler is if it was Face ID. Now that would be dope, but that's probably gonna come like what, 2025? You know, Apple be stalling because they probably got it already in the works though. And then also I can connect it to my Apple Watch, so that means that I can just pop open my computer as long as I got my watch on. It opens and it's pretty lit. I think so. It's convenient. Now the next thing that I noticed about this computer is it seems like my battery life on my MacBook is way longer than my PC, especially when I run like my Photoshop and stuff, because I knew that was draining my PC's battery. This one seems to be doing a lot better, but again, this is only a 1 week update. This charges super fast. I don't know if it has anything to do with like the lightning cable or whatever, which I would assume that it would, but it charges super fast. Like less than an hour, I can go from 0 to 100 on my computer. Now, the next big thing that I noticed right away was the speakers. The audio on here is so amazing. It is so crisp. Like, it is so loud. Like, I was playing some music downstairs in the living room, went upstairs to my room, and I could still hear word from word of the song. The music is great. So if you're watching like a movie or like you're just listening to music or whatever and you're cleaning the house, like, you can do it on here. Let's talk about the learning curve I've noticed from PC to Mac. Of course, as soon as I opened it up after that video, what did I do? I started playing around with stuff and uploaded stuff to iMovie and Photoshop and downloaded it on my computer, blah, 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 the whole work. And there's definitely a learning curve. iMovie on the computer is way better than iMovie on the phone. You can do so much more, but you have to know how to do that stuff. So I was watching YouTube videos, calling my friends, like, hey girl, can you tell me how to do this? Oh, and Photoshop, I was a whole mess because I don't know all the cheat codes yet. So like the command is control in PC world, and you do command shift this and command exclamation point that, and Sis was confused. Who is sis? I am sis. She is me. We are each other, because I was lost. So I'm like hitting up folks like, hey, it's me. I know I just called you 15 minutes ago, but now I can't figure out how to do this. And I don't want to watch a 20-minute long YouTube video. So can you please just help me? Please just tell me the cheat code. That's what I feel like. They call them like they're shortcuts, but I feel like they're cheat codes, because it's like they'll make your life that much easier and make it like the tasks so much easier if you know them, but you have to figure them all out. They're cheat codes. They're literally cheat codes. Now, another thing that I've seen a lot of people were talking about, oh, the magic keyboard, the magic keyboard, the magic keyboard, the magic keyboard. Let's talk about it. The magic keyboard. Notice the difference. Typing on the Mac so far has not been any easier than typing on my PC. Sorry to say it, it just hasn't. And I love typing on my PC. Like I have a Dell, so it's pretty smooth, seamless. Now, I feel like the keyboard is smaller, because I have sometimes noticed like trying to hit like enter or backspace and I'll hit the slash, and I know that just caused a whole bunch of ruckus in iMovie. Like it just messes everything up that I'm doing, but I haven't really found it like easier than like this, such a better process over PC. Now, I can say though, the backlight of the Magic Keyboard is cool. I love it. I don't know if that's just the Magic Keyboard or if it's all other Macs before or whatever, how that works, but I love the backlight. It makes like doing stuff in the dark like really cool, really easy. You don't need that much light. I can still see the keys. It's pretty dope. I love it. And even with a keyboard pad over it, you can still see the light shine through. So I love the backlight of the keyboard, which I didn't have on my PC. Now, I'm a PC girl. I'm also a Firefox girl. I know. Everybody's gonna be like, you might as well use Internet Explorer. No, I just love Firefox. I've been using Firefox since I was young. I'm team Firefox. So I downloaded Firefox and Google Chrome, even though I knew it came with Safari. But I don't know, some type of way I messed up real bad. Like I messed up so bad downloading that stuff, and also like downloading web-based apps. So like downloading like Notion and stuff like that. I don't know what I did wrong, but it wasn't easy. I literally had to Google how to download apps on like to my MacBook, because I had no clue. And then you gotta drag it over from a folder to complete the process. It was just so confusing. It was an abnormal experience to me. Usually on PC, all I have to do is hit download, save file, 3 clicks, and I'm done. This I was like dragging, install. This isn't an Apple app. I know. Like it was just so much. In some type of way, downloading like Firefox and stuff, I messed up. So I had to call Apple to figure out how to like reset everything, and had to reset my computer because I don't know what I did. It was acting stupid though. Now, another thing that I love about my MacBook Pro 2020 that I definitely couldn't do on PC is get my like text messages in FaceTime. So I did have Dell Connect on my computer, so my text messages could come through, but it's just so much easier on a Mac, because now I have like the tap back option, so I can like haha or heart a message still that I couldn't do on my PC. I got all my contacts. I can FaceTime them. It's pretty dope. Quality. It makes everything so easy. I can have my phone charging in one place, my computer on. Like it's just I love it. I love it. I can answer phone calls and stuff. Like it's cool. It takes off that like 0.3 seconds where it takes you to find your phone when it rings, like because you can just answer it on my computer. Like it's just, I don't know, it's so cool. Give me a thumbs up. Please like this video for a little encouragement. You know, let me know that this Mac journey is gonna get a little easier. Also, make sure you comment down below and let me know, do you want to see my 1 month update with my MacBook Pro? Now, make sure that you stay tuned and that you subscribe to this channel, because next week I have some good social media tips, videos that are coming your way, and you don't want to miss them. Now, let me ask you something. Have you seen my first MacBook Pro unboxing video? If you haven't, click this video right here and check it out. And if you already have, then YouTube recommends you try out this video. But thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to see you open your MacBook Pro and grow your business.